Yeah, back to Twitch, that's what I do. No, I don't. Alright. Cool.
What was that?
Oh, I just went live, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello to non-existent people.
I exist.
I don't. I'm
In your...
imaginary.
Guess then I don't exist, since I am exist in your imagination. I'm waiting for it. It still says you're offline.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll double check this, hang on.
It might just be stream lag. Give it a minute.
No, you're right. Oh no.
There we go. Nope, you're live now.
Alright, cool. I wonder what that stream link was about.
Don't know. Burp. That's a burp.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
Yep. There's that guy with the awful hair redoing that quest.
Yep.
That guy's a dumbass.
I know. I only just caught up.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Well, you've been going hardcore on it too, though.
Yep.
I'm still looking for a good pose to do a drawing thing. Well, it's for a fashion kind of picture, so I want something that's not going to block the clothing. That might work, but that's a little too...
Why don't look at why don't look at pin-up artwork?
Yeah. Like, not fashion, but sewing pattern art kind of would have been.
Oh yeah. Drawing a nice cup of tea.
Percent copy someone else's thing, but I want, like, I found one that's a bathing suit model, and she's doing a straight stand with her arms at her side, and then she's got one where she's kind of with her leg out,
Oh yeah.
her hip cocked and stuff. I don't want to copy 100%, but I, you know, that would be good for showing off clothing designs. I might go ahead and borrow that.
Something Nex mentioned with pastels is that you can rub them in together.
Yeah, you can blend them. You can get smudge sticks to do it, or you can use your fingers.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Or, well, this is actually with pencil. They may have this in pastel, but with, like, Prismacolor brand pencils, at least, I know for a fact they have these. They have blending pencils, and they're just the material without any pigmentation. They're not white. I mean, they might look white, but they don't have any pigmentation. So yeah. It's basically just whatever waxy material they use as the lead in the pencil. I know it's not lead, but, you know, I don't know what to call the center of a pencil.
Oh, I see. So it's like a rubber paintbrush, is it?
No, it's actually the material that they mix the pigment with. Like, you know, the pastels are like made of a waxy, almost like a clay
Right.
consistency if you use the oil ones or if they're chalk. But you for some things you can get blending medium.
Oh, cool.
Um so but like with soft pastels, it's not so much blending them. If you're using oils, then yeah, and they may have um what the point of the blending medium is it doesn't add color. It just it can be used to help blend two colors together without lightening or darkening them. But with you don't really need that with pastels because they are so they're soft enough you could blend them. This is more with like colored pencils.
Yeah.
They have some that just basically have a clear pencil lead. They're not really clear, but you know, semi-opaque, but no pigments added. So it's just whatever waxy material they use to make the pencil leads. But yeah, if you don't have a smudge stick and you don't want to use your fingers, you probably use paper towels or
Oh, I don't.
use a piece of
I
a
don't mind using.
cloth that you don't care staining.
I don't care. Oh yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you want to use your fingers, and sometimes there you might have reasons to not want to use your fingers. Not because you don't want to get them dirty, but because it might affect the way your art looks. Also, with oil pastels, you could do this. I've never really done it, but if you have like cloth or any rough material, if you want to create a texture after you're, you know, color in an area, you can press down and rub your fabric, or if you sandpaper or whatever, and then lift it up and you'll have created a texture. It would probably depend on what you're doing, whether you'd want to do that or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to steal this pose. Actually, I gotta find one where the person's doing a straight pose for the back, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
Free cure. Oh.
They keep looking.
Oops.
I don't want that many. It's like, do that. I like that. I don't need to do 4 poses. I'm gonna do several outfits on one thing. I want to do one for the cat for when he gets his 100 viewers. Like make a paper doll sheet with Fuzzbutt the cat, and then have little outfits like a pirate outfit and a pirate hat and a maybe a caveman outfit, and maybe um and like a club that he can be in his paw or something. Um, a princess. No, I don't know. A princess. Well, actually, he might like that.
Maybe.
But
Who was it?
yeah,
S- Some of the Barbarian. I forgot. Conan.
yeah, yeah. Do a barbarian. I mean, I got the cat barian picture. I did. You've seen that, right?
Yeah, I have. I believe so.
Yeah. It's watercolor. It's gray tabby, and he's got a kilt, like a leather kilt on, and he's holding war axes in each hand.
Hmm. Not too big bones.
Ugh, no, he's got war axes in that picture. But Bone Club will be for the caveman.
Oh yeah.
The barbarian would definitely be wielding war axes or maybe a club. That would actually be more caveman looking, but I don't know. But anyway, Yeah, I want to work on that, but I want to work on this first.
True.
Besides, he hasn't gotten close. Well, he's got almost got 50, and we wanted to do something special for the 50. But the paper doll thing is going to be for the 100. I don't know. I'll do a special artwork, maybe like a computer background that you can put a desktop background.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
I'm surprised that is that a name. I'm surprised that hasn't been.
It's a name of a NPC.
Yeah. Oh.
Player names are blue.
Is,
NPC
alright.
names are
That's
yellow.
how. Well, is it ILCUM?
Yes, I
I
believe
don't
so.
know, cause it's definitely the second
It's not what you think
letter
it is.
looks. Yeah. Well, it looks like. I mean, my brain automatically goes to.
Yep.
Yeah, 30 places. How dare I have a dirty mind? All right.
Camp Dry Bone. Or just
Yep.
Bone now. The Bone Daddy.
Where you Gimp? Gimp is my Photoshop editor for those who don't know. The people that are totally watching right now.
Oh, nobody's
Not
watching.
my. It's not my guy in a leather suit. Not my bondage slave or anything.
It'd be nice if people were watching, but
Yeah, essentially.
Alison. Alright, so that, let me go back to, right, gotcha. I'm actually fairly keen to, get my, advanced job quest to the White Mage. Because then I get some awesome abilities. And some awesome robes. Though I almost feel like taking a nap. Almost.
I do. I just got up, so I don't. I want to, but it is like I need to not.
Yeah. About the same here. I've been, my sleep schedule has been wacky. So staying up it is. I don't know why, but I just find it easy to sleep through the day. I'm fairly restless at night. Do you know what the cat's up to?
Not spoken to him or anything today. He's probably asleep. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's winter over there, so he's probably,
Yeah,
breathing
he's
up.
hibernating. Yeah.
Apparently, like, bears don't hibernate, like...
No, that's like a myth, yeah. They do, they are way less active in the wild.
Right.
But I don't believe they actually hibernate. I don't know, actually. I've heard both I mean, I've heard people say they do, even though it was, debunked as a myth, and then it was the myth debunction was debunked. And then who knows? That's how science is. It's like they never know anything. They just
Yeah.
guess everything. Don't need that.
strawberry milkshake. I found a bunny called Strawberry Milkshake. Alright. I need to head this way. Do I have any tea left? Not really. Darn, I could have gone for a second cup. Ah, there you are, Renee. So good of you to come.
Really should do the other. I really want to make a pirate outfit for a cartoon cat.
What kind of a pirate outfit?
I don't know, just basic piratey stuff. Fancy hat with a big feather in it, eye patch, poofy shirt,
Nice.
cutlass on the waist, maybe.
It's something I've learned. Yes, it's something I've learned is that over the past centuries, humans haven't really changed at all. I mean, not really including some of the conveniences, really, like those changes, of course, but
Well,
the overall behavior of humans and behavior and kind of stuff.
Well, that's why I say that the internet is kind of fucking with human society because we're still like monkey brains. It's like not everybody. There's people that can handle this stuff, but most people can't. They don't understand what they're doing. It's like the whole TikTok mom thing that my friend or that person that you don't talk to was talking about last time we were in a call. It was the night before last, I think. In the hospital with their sick kid and dancing and posting on TikTok and they getting backlash and not understanding why. But I mean,
What?
I think people overreact also, honestly, unless they, the kids, like there was one that literally was dancing with her dead toddler that she beat to death and she got sent to prison. So
That's crazy.
She posted on TikTok dancing with her dead child, holding her arms up and moving around like a puppet, and then posting on TikTok because you don't. It's like that person is sick. But the thing is she didn't want to have a kid and she wanted attention. So she neglected and abused her child. There's a lot of evidence. It is like you post it on TikTok. It's like people post their crimes on TikTok and to brag about and then wonder why they get caught. I'm not saying they should be posting them and keeping them secret. They shouldn't be doing illegal stuff anyway, but don't be stupid. It's like they're stupid. Alright, I'm done. I'm done talking about that. Yeah, might get us in trouble. Bashing TikTok and all.
Oh no. TikTok may come after us, whatever shall we do?
Yeah. I don't think that most of the people on TikTok would know how to do anything besides garner attention to themselves.
Huh.
Negative attention at that. But that's why I was like, this is a thing I remember. I mean, I didn't just learn this from psychology. I learned this from being a student at school. Any kind of attention for some people is good attention, even if it's negative attention, if it's them getting in trouble or doing stuff that's wrong. If the eyes are on them, that's all they care about. But typically it's people that have mental health issues or had abusive or neglectful homes, or parents are getting divorced and they're too busy to even pay attention to their own kids. But some of them were just assholes.
Yep.
Like the saying goes, there's no such thing as bad publicity. So,
Huh.
except when the publicity leads to you going to prison. But I'm glad that some of these people are so stupid that they get themselves caught. That way they don't get into worse stuff. But then the ones that have already done something so horrible. I thought I said I was going to stop talking about this. I should stop talking. Alright, yeah. Enough social commentary. I'm drawing a cartoon cat. I'm drawing a VTuber cat. Cat tuber. Watching Iron Mouse, I think it was, reacting to. Have you ever seen those animated true scary stories? They're ridiculous.
No.
They're poorly animated too. But she was reacting to real scary stories of VTubers and making fun of their misconceptions. Like VTuber Studio, one of them was like, my brother helped me design a character in VTuber Studio, and even I know that's bull. You get presets and you barely have any options. I mean, you have like if you want an original character, you don't go that route. You hire a professional animator or something,
Right.
do all of my poses and whatnot. I want to do my own original artwork for that kind of thing, but I don't know
I
how
wonder
to
how it's done
break.
though. I mean,
Well, VTuber Studio, if they allowed me to upload my own original assets, then I would totally use them. But I don't know that you can. It doesn't seem like you can, which is stupid because you could make something so cool without knowing how to program and stuff. But
well, maybe I'll look into it because it could be.
yeah, you should. We were going to learn how to do 3D modeling too, so
Oh, yeah.
we do. Remember, we're going to learn Blender or something.
Speak with Thancred.
Yeah. So Thancred will be a villain, based on every non-spoiler the cat throws up. I haven't looked it up, but I kind of want to and spoiler it. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, he is useless, even though he's supposed to be not useless. He's like barely useful enough. Barely useful enough to be there, but
Yeah.
like he could be so much more useful, but he is just not.
I've been only streaming for 24 minutes. I thought it's been longer.
Oh. Yeah, time sure doesn't fly when you're
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Pretty much. I think if I can get the VTuber thing going, I don't know if I really want to do it because I'd like to make a copy of my Final Fantasy head. Well, I could
You could probably make a facsimile of it.
yeah,
With
exactly.
you might be able with VTuber Studio. You might be able to make something, but that resembles it. It's enough because like I want to do like a bunny rabbit or an anthropomorphic rabbit or whatever, like the Nico or whatever cat girls, except a bunny. I don't know what that would be called.
Oops.
But like a VTuber Studio, I don't even think you can do cat ears. And they have to be rigged, and I don't know how to do the rigging stuff. If I could learn how to do the rigging, then I would do so much stuff. I would probably be doing all kinds of costumes for the cat for his channel. Like he needs
Well,
a Halloween costume for Halloween, and a Santa Claus outfit, and a hat, and cat toys, and all kinds of stuff. I mean, he has some things that he puts up, but it would be cool to do a 3D model for him too, like a 3D cat model, and have animations like actually pounce on a toy and scratch himself like a cat, and do a cat kneading and make himself into a loaf or a croissant or all those other cat poses.
well, here's one called Vroid Studio. I'm not sure how good
Yeah,
it. Not sure.
that's I think that's the one that's I think that might be the one that I gotta open up. It's on Steam, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the one that doesn't have it. You really basically you have a box of presets.
Hmm.
It's really, you don't have much options. You need to consult with someone who actually knows how to make the stuff original. But like it depends on your program. Like I don't know, like Nax's or Fuzzbutts. I mean, his streaming name is Fuzzbutts. Fuzzbutt. His I recolored a preset for him. For the program he uses. You can find out what program he uses if you don't know already, because I don't remember. But yeah, my brain stopped there for a second. But anyway, I did a recolor of a preset, and if you might have presets in there that look close enough that you could take them and do like recolor the hair and eyes and all that. I mean, to be something like what you'd want.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll look into it and maybe I can get an approximate. Because like
Yeah.
hell, I'm gonna drop $2,000 for that.
Yeah. Well, if you become successful and you want to get something more spectacular, but if you learn how to make the stuff yourself, then yeah, I mean, you could probably even go into business making them for other people. Then they would be dropping $2,000 for you to do it.
Yeah.
I imagine it's not that easy, or everyone would be doing them their own. So.
Oops.
I plan on getting the Final Fantasy back in March. I can't afford to next month. I won't have enough money
Right.
after I pay all my bills. But the next month after that, I owe my sister money because, in January or in December, I needed extra money for Christmas presents. So she paid the full rent, and then I paid the full rent last month or this month and the next month, because I give her like $300. The rent's $450 or $456. So
Yeah.
I figured that paying the full rent for 2 months would pay back, because I didn't give her the $300 I don't have very much money. I get like $560 a month now, and it just went up because of inflation. Yeah, it cost of living went up slightly, so they slightly raised the amount I get a month through disability. Or when I do all the stuff.
I'm gonna go talk to someone called Mutamix Value Pots.
Yeah.
I really don't want to speak to him, but you know, it's part of the
You have to do it, yeah.
yeah. I'll just skip it, I guess. Well, skip through the dialogue. It's not very important, I don't think. I'll just be able to get my white mage gear. I need to go to Black Brush Station, damn it. Alright. Teleport. Black Brush. I know I've got it here. Ah, Black Brush. I think maybe an easier thing to do will, you know, instead of making a VTuber avatar, just get a pair of bunny ears, dye my hair white, blonde, really. What do you think of that?
You. I mean, if you want to do the, just become a regular tuber, whatever. It's like they're called VTubers, but you use them on Steam too, so they're V-Steamers also. V-Streamers, V-Streamer, V-Videoer. I have no idea, but, you know, that's all up to you. I don't think you need to show your face at all, honestly. But it's a person's prerogative. If you don't feel comfortable showing your face or whatever, like, I'm self-conscious about how I look, so I wouldn't want to show my face.
Well, I'll DM you a picture of this. Do you like my bunny boy?
Cute. I like the glasses.
So do
I want
I.
glasses again. I want the glasses again. I have to get the glamour on my helmet so that I can, or whatever the plate thing. I think is you glamour your. You can do either a glamour on an article or you can do a plate or whatever. I don't know. I just don't know which is better. Or can the plate be transferred from thing to thing? You just put it on whatever. What's the difference, and why would you want to do one when the other, if the other's more convenient?
No, I don't really know myself, but damn, what were we talking about? My brain just, you know.
Oh, we were talking about VTubers or you bleaching your hair and getting some bunny ears.
Oh, right.
I told you to go for it. Although, the bleaching your hair thing, to keep that up would be kind of get expensive eventually and damage your hair.
Yeah.
But people do it. People bleach their hair for years, or whatever, because they just have this concept that they'd rather be blonde than whatever natural hair color they are.
Maybe if I soak my hair in the sun for like hours on end, it'll just naturally bleach.
I don't know. You get skin cancer then maybe.
Like people haven't risked any less for their own vanity.
Yeah. Hey, and that fits your name, being vain.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm lost. I don't want to. I'm gonna use a precious Vespa Bay ticket to return.
Yeah, so precious.
I get lost easily. Well, not really, but...
Me too. Well, don't have a good sense of direction even in the real world. I like one. I have to drive somewhere several times before I know how to get there. It's like I get lost or whatever. I don't even know how I get to places sometimes. I don't know how I made it. It's like I only drive places local. I don't drive long distances ever. I never do. I don't like driving. If I can avoid driving, I do. You can't always avoid it though.
Oops. Quest complete.
Yay!
Dawn Risk Guards, level 18. I'm pretty sure mine's still better. God, I may need to get some water just to delete all the... I've had like one mug of coffee, one mug
Yeah.
of tea, like some chocolate milk. So not anything about water, right?
Yeah, well, they've got water in them.
Yes.
It is better to drink. It is better to drink water for your health, but you know, like
Yeah.
you like drinking coffee, you like drinking tea, etc.
Camp Drybone. Damn it.
Pardon.
Alright.
Yep. Dry bone.
Off to Drybone. It's such a freaking large place you got to traverse in Uldar.
Yeah.
Like nothing small about Uldar.
It's vast wastelands too. It's like it could be a little bit less of a heap of sand and dirt, but it isn't.
I hate sand, it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll say this. Considering who Anakin Skywalker's character is, you know, the dialogue isn't... He's fairly young and, like, you know, whiny.
Yeah.
And, you know, like...
He was such an emo brat. Even when he was a little older, he was worse as a kid, he was like, oh, I'm so happy and cute because I'm small and don't know better. And I'm talented at racing pod racers and etc. Then he becomes an emo, I hate everything teenager. It's like I hate everything but my girlfriend. Got my girlfriend. We're gonna go bang. She's gonna get pregnant and I'm gonna be irresponsible.
It's like, he's very awkward. And, you know,
Yeah.
I'll say this. It's like, you know... I don't think the acting's poor at all. I think it's entirely in character of who Anakin is. You know,
it's just that the story and the writing of the character.
The writing could have been better, but it does pass off that awkwardness a lot.
Yeah. Well, you know, teenagers are a lot of teenagers are. That's an awkward phase in your life. It's where you're becoming something different. It's like insects have it easy, at least the ones that do the pupas, because they get all that awkwardness out. They get to sleep through it, basically.
Yeah, basically.
And also they don't have any social pressures because they're fucking insects. But yeah, it's like when you grow up, you've got all these things that are happening to your body, that are happening to your brain, that your emotions are going crazy, you got hormones everywhere, pimples, and new body hair, and all
Fun.
uncomfortable feelings you don't understand. You start to notice girls or guys, depending on your sexual preferences. But yeah, it's not a time. It's really not a time to be graceful. It's like, think about that. I mean, this isn't really. I don't think this is a good example, but if you've ever seen a baby animal first get on its feet, it only takes a few minutes for animals.
Yeah.
But it's clumsy and kind of embarrassing and painful. It's like cute because it's funny. You want to laugh at them because it's so cute he fell. Oh, it's so cute his legs are shaking. But things that animals only have to deal with for a few minutes in their life, humans have to deal with for a few years.
Mm.
You know, that's just how it is. But yeah, so I mean, he was a teenager, and teenagers are cringe. I was a teenager. I know.
I think
Don't get mad, teenagers that are watching.
I
All of
think
the
most
teenagers.
people were teenagers once. Not
Oh, I
everyone,
think
no,
so.
not everyone, but most people.
Yeah. Well, some people don't. Uh, I don't know. Some people don't have the opportunity to be obnoxious,
And some people
awkward.
never grow out of that behavior.
Nope.
Some people don't reach
Yeah.
past the age of 3.
I know.
I know, I'm poking
I
fun.
will not. Will
Um,
not grow up ever.
yeah. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab like some water.
Okay.
Yep, be right back.
Stay hydrated, bitch.
Bitch, I will.
Going to entertain the masses while he's just getting his water. There's nobody here but me, is there? If there is, hello. I'm not looking at the stream, by the way, because I'm arting, but I will look at the stream real quick. Why? Oh, I'm not even. Alright. I guess I wasn't on the stream. Or watching the stream. Because it was on Fuzzbutt's channel then. It had been on Vanity's. I promise you. I just don't know. Why do I have so many messages? I don't care about any of that stuff. Alright, I'm going back to my arting. Godzilla lately. And I've got the Godzilla music stuck in my head. I didn't mind what time it is so I could go start dinner.
I'm back. Hello?
It's a little bit while you're... Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I said welcome back.
Ah, thank you.
Alright. Yeah, I've been talking a little bit while you were gone, in case there was anyone else watching. And when I went to look at the chat, I wasn't on your channel anymore. I was on Fuzzbutts. I've switched. I'm back there. Oh, look, the betrayal. But I'm really not watching this stream. I'm just talking with you.
Oh, you're fine, you're fine. You don't need to watch.
I'm doing an art of the cat, of the Fuzzbutts avatar. Right now. Kinda evil, if that's okay, because he's a cat.
God, you would think this dumbass, you'd think this dumbass would, you know, like, not betray you guys, but...
No. He didn't think he's gonna be betrayed. In the end, so... Because he's stupid. And greedy. It was all about greed, so... And power, probably. And women. Because he obviously couldn't get any without the help of force that he doesn't even have the capability of applying. I can't remember how the stripes are on the head. Excellent. Yeah, I was doing alright. I think this is good. He doesn't have an M on his head like some cats do. It's like, the traitor or slime soldier looks like a meth addict.
Yeah, I know, right? God, they're freaking good in
He's I don't know what the drug is in that. I was thinking Skyrim, like he's probably got a bunch of skooma in his pocket. But, or empty skooma bottles. But no, that's Skyrim. Wrong thing. I think they have drugs in this too, but, yeah. Don't you love how you would kick ass in that fight, but that they decide to do a cutscene where you lose consciousness? You're not good enough, because we say so. Sorry.
Good night, yeah. Slowly work my through these guys, but I know I'm gonna get up. Yeah, it's cutscene.
Be off there so bad. Just steal your victory. But it's okay, you steal it right back soon. Soon enough.
Oh no, another Nam flashback. Maybe not this time. Traitorous scum. Well, Flame Sergeant. Yep. The Bowl of Embers. Awesome. Alright. The Bowl of Embers trial. Oh, no, 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 no. Take off the copper bell mines. Right. What I don't want. Bowl of Embers. Join! "11 seconds. Damn.
Do the whole desktop background thing today, and then I'll work on the fashion pictures later. I don't know.
This might have been the longest 30 seconds. 30 seconds and no party? Damn. And I'm a healer.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, hey, we got 2 DPS.
Sucks when you don't already have like 3 out of the 4 required party members for the dungeon.
Exactly. God, if Nax was here, or yourself.
Yeah. I could totally suck at being a tank for you. Someone at
No,
near
no, no,
hold my
you're a
hand and-
good tank, come on. Don't discredit yourself.
Because I get my hand held the whole way. Actually, I am only a good tank if we don't have an asshole that runs ahead in the party. Can't be fucking patient. It's like, hey, you're a DPS, not a tank. Don't go first.
Indeed.
Have 5 seconds of patience.
Oh, here we go, commence.
Don't stand in the red circle or
Oh
orange
god,
circle
it's
or
always a
whatever
DPS,
called.
it's always a DPS, there we go. Oh, I hope I can remember this. I know at some point I need to, get a heal going. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. This is already good. Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, you grace us with your divine presence. God, that is such a cool cutscene. That is such a cool cutscene.
And I skipped it because I wanted to kill things.
Guess what? They have to wait for me. The people,
Yeah,
Almighty Ifrit.
It's good that you know, they can't just rush ahead while you're watching.
Well, I'm the
cuts.
healer, so what else are they gonna do, huh?
Well, they could rush ahead because they're stupid, but maybe they aren't stupid. So
Alright, I'm gonna
give
skip
them a
this part
chance.
because it's just. Hey.
I want to watch this so I can see what your tank does.
Very naughty. I like that. Hang on.
Is your tank the Vera?
Yeah.
Looks like it based on the armor. She's still watching it. Who blooped me? Who blooped?
I did. I just, you know.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's you. Maybe she's just really wants to see it to the end. Or maybe her computer's slow.
Medica. Pearl of Ember, wait, who's our... Oh, hang on, you gotta take off your chat bar. You're annoying. There we go.
They're doing something.
Yep.
They got their, they just put on their, stance.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Don't forget your stance. Seems like they're doing a good job. You got a long-range DPS there.
Yep. Fuck, heal.
Other one. I only see 3 of you. Oh, they're okay. Maybe.
Shut it down. I need to.
I think you're supposed to break. They're supposed to be going after that nail. Oh, they're getting it. Okay, yeah. And now I see. Now I see all of your party. She lost. Oh, your Vera went after the nail because no one else was going after it. And now she's lost the lost its attention. No, it's not your job to go after the nail. It's DPS's, right?
I am
gone now.
I am a healer, even though I'm a healer.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though I'm a healer, I should do damage anyway.
Yeah, but
because now
DPS
even
could
if
be
it's
so
for like even if it's like 1 point of damage, it helps.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, but I'm saying that you gotta mainly focus on healing. The tank should be focusing on keeping the big boss distracted, and the DPS should be doing the other stuff, right? Like,
yeah.
for the most part. You didn't want to watch your flashback?
No, I want to accommodate people. Because these people like, I don't know. I find like people
good,
just
yeah.
people really just poof off like almost immediately.
Yeah.
So you know, it's
Yeah, there's only 3 of you. Did one of your people disappear?
yeah. They
I thought they poofed. That's why I was only seeing the 3 of you. Well, I assume the worst.
I almost let someone. If that fight continued, yeah. No, I wouldn't have lost them, but.
I thought that would help my stomach feel better. Look at all the dead bodies.
Yeah, plenty of dead bodies.
And you should go dance on them.
No, that's creepy. Oh, I got 5 commendations received from people. That's nice.
And Granny Smith apple is so sour. It's like lemon levels of sour. Like crumpling up your entire face levels of sour.
I need to once again return to the waking sands. Damn it.
Yep. is your favorite place. You love going there, right?
Oh, heart of the party. Cool. Got one moment. Let's see, that's a nuisance.
Get much opportunities to do the commendations when we're all together because a lot of people just like to slip off and you can't commendate your own party members, right?
Yeah.
I think that sucks. Although I guess they want to do that to keep people from spamming it to their. It's like, do you get any benefits from having commendations?
There's a title I want where you need 10 commendations and you get a title called Heart of the Party.
Have you gotten it?
Not yet, I only got 5. I'm halfway there.
Not yet. Halfway there.
Wow!
I should actually listen to what you're saying sometimes. Sorry. I do, it's just sometimes I don't comprehend things so good.
Do I talk too fast?
No, it's not you. It's my it doesn't matter how fast you talk. It's like my brain doesn't wrap around things sometimes. Like
Yeah.
I'll read an entire chapter of a book and then have to reread it cuz it's like I didn't absorb the content, but I kept reading. It's like the words were passing through my brain like, sand through an hourglass. Like just like a soap opera. These are the days. Oh, sorry. I'm just thinking, like sand passing through an hourglass. These are the days of our lives. I've never watched soap operas, but I remember my mom and my dad's mom liked to watch Days of Our Lives.
What the hell's
And
going on? What?
if mom was visiting during a weekday, they showed during the weekday soap operas. And they're like filmed live. So,
Oh,
they have this weird vibe to them, but it's like you have to follow it for a long time to really know what's going on. But we called my dad's mom Mama. My mom's mom was Granny. But when we would go to Huntington, West Virginia, and visit my Mama and Papa, Mom would watch soap operas with Mama. Mama was like the sweetest living human being on earth. She didn't have a mean bone in her entire body. Yeah. She was also a complete airhead, but, she was very lovable. My grandmother was a good grandmother. My mom's side, my granny, but she threatened us to get the yardstick after us, to spank us. So, and sometimes the connotation was yardstick as in the measuring tool, and then other times the connotation was we'll go cut a switch out of a tree and switch you.
damn.
Yeah, but she had, I don't know. Well, she had one more child than my dad's side of the family, I think. No, actually, it was the other way around. But anyway, I don't know. It's just the way they were raised. Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Yes.
She never. Well, I don't ever remember actually getting spanked, but when we were in trouble, she would make us sit on the basement steps, and they had like some of that spiky anti-slip plastic stuff stapled to the steps, and you had to sit on that, and that wasn't comfortable. So it wasn't like torture or anything, but it was uncomfortable, and it was more about that you had to go sit there instead of being allowed to go out and play.
Right.
Or to be allowed to go play in the basement. We weren't allowed to play in the basement back then. My grandfather had power tools and stuff down there. He used to do all kinds of building stuff. He was an electrician by trade, but he did a lot of building for the community. Like he did maintenance for the church and the electrical stuff for the church. And they had camp meeting grounds. where they had a big old outdoor sanctuary with pews and everything, and he helped build it.
No.
I don't think they've done anything out there in years because of COVID. And it was kind of in decline before that, but yeah. All right.
Hmm. So I gotta choose a grain company, do I? Charming. Hmm. Alright.
Shit.
So trying to pick which grand company I want to join.
Grain company's different than free company, right? I mean, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Or is it? Okay.
I don't know. What's
Free
it?
company's like the player club or something. You join with like-minded people, maybe.
Yep. So the twin edit. Oh, that's cool. Google.
Ears. About the ear tufts? They're like gray. Probably not that light.
Oh, as long as I don't have to choose now. Green screen. Yeah, right. Attain the remembrance. Service at the Mikatos Amphitheater in Goriania. Attain the remembrance at the Royal Promenade at Ulda. Attain the remembrance service in the state room in Lemons. Right. I'm gonna return to Gridania and go around from there. This is a free teleport. Hollow Lawrence. I found a free company called Bimbo.
Bimbo. Cool.
Yes.
You going for it?
No.
Oh.
Twitch chat. I found someone who just straight up called themselves Twitch chat.
Oh. But they'll be popular.
Yeah. Maybe. Sorry.
You're fine.
Right, I need to go to the amphitheater. Oops. do I? Oh, right. I probably don't want to skip this part.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
What's that?
Actually, I probably should go soon and start prepping, because I gotta boil some chicken for
Our
chicken chili.
forebears were once
We do
strangers in the
pepper jack
12's wood.
cheese and whatever white variety of
Fearful of the
beans or
green
light
wrath,
colored beans.
They hid themselves
Right.
in the dark recesses
Great
of the
Northern,
earth. Yet they
white
dreamed
pepper.
of basking in the
They call it
dappled
white chili,
sunlight
but
of the
everyone
forest.
always tells me that sounds racist. So
Through great effort, they
it's
proved their worth to
use
the
white meat,
elementals,
use white
and were granted a place beneath
cheese,
the
white
boughs.
pepper jack cheese.
So it
use
was that
white
Gridania was born,
white pepper,
some 5
and
centuries
chicken
ago.
broth, and you just cook it all
Working
together.
hand in
and it's
hand,
delicious.
the Hure and the Ellison settlers sowed
kinda
the
healthy,
seeds of our civilization,
lower in fat.
and soon
Beans
they
are
were
a great
joined
source
by
of protein.
folk of all
you know,
races.
non-meat. You couldn't do
So
vegan
nourished by the waters
white
of
chili, but
unity,
you could do vegetarian
and
if you just
blessed
left
by
the
the light
chicken
of
out,
the
and if
matron,
the beans weren't
Gridania
prepared
flourished
in.
into the great nation
If it's vegetarian
today.
beans, you just gotta make sure your canned beans
Do you
are
see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging
vegetarian.
behind the elder
not-
seed seer.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the ones I've
The
got are packed
entwined
in
serpents
like meat
represent
broth.
the unity between Hure and Ellison. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
That's what I bought.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas,
From the grocery
our
store.
neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelves Wood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
For what? I'll leave the Twitch open so that you still got me viewing you.
Oh, thank you.
5 years ago,
And
the Alliance
I
would
will- I'll
prove
be
the
back
bloodiest
after a
battle
while.
in recent memory. As
My tug.
Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
For
forest.
the elementals!
Right then.
If you'll permit me, Alfie, no.
Alpha, no. Alright.
And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Well, excellent then. Okay, no voice acting. Rama. Alright. Continue on then. head off to Limsa. Yes, I like to go to Limsa. I go to here, friends. Okay, cool. So where's the stateroom? Hang on. Bulwark Hall. Aha.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Yeah.
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring...
Oops.
The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the
Yeah, I
sea.
might join these guys. They seem cool enough.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
Huh.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all.
This is rather
'Tis
long.
but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral.
Fancy meeting you again.
Yes. Alright, it's the animal where I mentioned in Rodriguez Lumps is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal tide and for their god. These are the beast when troubles went off, the Garleans have also tried to rip before threatening the Lamentio's backyard. So I'm gonna have to, will I have to clean up all the primals, will I? Yes, let's be a pirate. Alright. Airship landing. Yes. The Rice Clan. Cheeky little buggers. Ulda. There we go. Certainly taking us a while. Can't go wrong. Alright. Oh, sorry. Had very little sleep today. Alright, where do I go? Okay, so it is the hunting strip. Damn it. Alright. I believe it's... Oh, it's down here. I hear it in the making. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll just be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just need to take care of a few things here and there.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself!
And Roban as well.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire
Meh.
burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Hurrah! Realm!
Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold.
Yeah, I'm not
Where
joining
by
these
the
guys.
grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered.
Just not going to join them. My last choice.
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our road,
Amalja. All right,
strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people.
Ja, for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Realm.
Yeah.
People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Yeah, I can't take her seriously.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune,
Really?
stride fearless into the inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
Alright. Neat.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I fancy meeting you again.
Indeed. Oops. Hmm. Renee, this is Milfina. You're well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the fun remembrance service is not included? I'm going to go, say, what a coincidence. Jesting aside, I'd interest you. Yes, from the Grand Canyon, it's deleted. Where was. I'm going to hurry back. Gee, thanks. Hey, what do you know? I've yet to return to the Waking Sands. Christ. You got a moment. I got a meme on somebody. Where are we? Ah, yes. Complete. Surely I've got to be getting closer to the
The gods only
End
know
of
what
this.
grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady! We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Alright then. Great, gotta talk to these guys. Howdy. No. No. I don't know who to join, because I don't really care. Oh boy. Question is, will I get dragged into quests? Like, I guess I would get glamour resembling these guys' coats, right? I do like the flame officer, but there's no way I'm gonna join Ul'dah. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Yeah, sure, why not? Ugh, really? Where exactly? The Black Shroud? Alright. I don't know where that is, but... I suppose I ought to return, yeah? Reminds me. Nope. Alright. choices, choices, choices. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I might take a break. I feel like taking a break. Still don't have a quest. I'm gonna check something for a moment. Yeah, here we go. Self-management. Tulsi solo all. How many you keep? Woods will be done. Alright, yeah, I'll continue this because I'm quite close to getting my job quest. And I'd like to reach that at least. But where is this? Maybe I shouldn't like push myself so hard because I don't want to get burnt out. East Shroud, got it. Tell you what though. I may go down here. Or maybe teleport. Because it's just Central East. Yeah, there it is. East. Teleport. East Shroud. Oops. East. Go. Hands off. Oh yes. I've got 6 of these silver pieces. Croc. Right. Helpful. Very helpful. Here we go. Alright. Alright then. Okay, come on. Damn it. That's a good meme. But hey. I get your attack stuff now. Slowly, if anything, but... yeah. Stretch. Oh, was that a magica? Metric. There we go. Oh, done. Biggs and Wedge. That's a reference to a Star Wars. So, two of Luke's friends. I think both died. As for you, I know you have nothing more to go. I'll bid your return to that nest. Indeed. I can prosper that. Oh, please. Alright. Speak with the personnel officer at the Elder's Nest. Oh, teleport is available in 2 minutes. Damn it. No matter. I really shouldn't, but I just want to get to bed. Well, not bed, but just have a bit of a lay down, relax. Alright. Yeah. So I've been quiet, just been a long stream, and this just, and I'm just petering out a bit. Woods will be done. Sure. The other two are kind of creepy. Yes. Christ. Again? Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Nothing, 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 nothing. Oh, that's a really good meme. Alright, what's previous? Woods will be done. So, I think I just need to wrap up this one more quest. then it's onto the white mage. Yes. Papalimo. Science of the Seventh Dawn. Serpent seal. Neat. Oh, it's these two. Nice. Definitely a Star Wars reference. Please let this end. I've attained level 37, almost level 40. Huzzah. There we go.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you.
Suddenly voice acting.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, sis, if you would.
Oh, how to describe them.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals.
Yes, I will help
I am
you.
grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfi?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I just need to return yet again. Almost makes me want to cry because I gotta bounce back and forth between the Waking Sands and Gridania. But please, let this be. No, still not available. I thought it was available. No matter. No matter, no matter, no matter, no matter, no matter, no matter, no matter. I'll get there eventually. We come in peace. Oh, another cutscene. Alright. Wait, it's just the right quest. It probably is. Um... Alright. Let's see. Yep. We come in peace, certainly. However, there's this one quest I want to pick up. Oh, wait, is this a Sea of Folly? Yeah, there we go. We might need unicorn power as well. There we go. As a task force got adventure. Yes. When I'm glad you've come into this more urgent, come from Trinity, can't you have another can trust. If you're familiar with the seed seers, yes, you can't use Cena. Alright. Elder Seed Seer, leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, the Guardian of their nation, clearly needs no introduction. But you know you also have her siblings, the two young Pagiles, sister Ray O'Cena and brother Aurun Cena, wait for the ever shade as we speak, where they perform ritual of great import. Verily, such import that it would be no overstatement to say that the very fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. As you well know, we dwell in the forest by the good graces of the elements, eternal guardians of the 12's wood, and the most of all the great one who dwells within the guardian tree. Yet our ceaseless warring and ill treatment of the trees that shelter us have aroused the great one's ire, and it is only by the quieting the ritual of which I spoke that he may be placated. Thus did the two Tzitzis set out for Evershade, with a nary guard to accompany them. Their own lies nature. The same I ask you, by no means with this Tango towards what becomes a threatening domain. Pray hasten to Evershade, and that no harm falls too. Easy peasy. So this is Seer Folly, is it? In Nature's Embrace. Huh. Isn't this Unicorn Tower? Oh, that's cool. Well, I'll do that one later. But what I want is, where's Evershade? Bent Branch Meadows. Alright, well I'll teleport over to Bent Branch. This has been a long day, I'll tell you that. Oh good, this is the right way. Hopefully I won't get sucked into this thing here. Oops. Raya Osina. Excellent. Yep. There's ghastly creatures bursting forth through the rampant weeds. Don't you care as though we had seeds use these overgrown vermin are no match for us. Here we go. Oh, that's right. We just take down these spawns. That crystal, do my eyes deceive me, or does the adventure inherit the legacy of a Toa Kant? Cool. Oops. Okay, where am I? What am I doing? Camp Tranquil. Ah, yes, excellent. I do have a teleport there. I think that's where my stream started, actually. Yes, here I am. Where do I need to go? Yeah, here we go. Oops. Why do you get in my way? Thank you for coming, adventurer. Forgive my brother's rudeness. He cannot help that he was born with the head of solid stone. Anywise, I do not believe we properly introduced. I am Ray Osina, a Pajal. As you can see, this is an assist of Alicia. Your is brother Yusume. Yep. And no doubt you remember Arun. Over en route to the cutting tree, there's one ring going on the sides. Genius of guardians who appease the true forces. In days of old, the rituals without fail performed by 3 white mages, with our eldest sister occupied with her many duties. Me and my brother and I. Okay, but I have my doubts. Alright, that's cool. Renee of the White, nice. Quest complete. Sweet. Alright. let's see here. F1. No. F2. Ah, here we go. Stand before the tree and community. Alright. Well, I wish I got a little bit better gear then. Ah, okay, yep. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna take a break for now. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Yes, but I've achieved what I wanted today. I became a white mage. And yes, have a great evening, I guess.